Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the BloomCast. I'm your special guest, Sage.
I'm Jacob. Wait for it.
And I'm Alex.
This is the 5th episode of the BloomCast. Sage will be guest starring as a co-host for today. Yeah, Alex. Wait, no. Sage, this is your part.
Yeah, bro.
It's in green.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight. Okay. So Alex, what
It's actually me.
happened on
Especially
two?
me. I'm blue.
Okay, Alex, what happened
No.
on?
It's still not me.
It's me. I'm
Oh,
blue.
freak! Oh, damn. Okay.
It's me.
Dude, I get confused. I get confused.
All right.
Okay. Let's bring it replay. Okay. So, Jacob, what happened on 2/6/23?
On Monday, it was interesting. There was a substitute teacher, Miss Marie. She's come before, right? For our subs last year.
Maybe.
I don't remember. I don't think we had a sub last year.
I think we
I
had
think
one.
Armando subbed once.
Oh yeah.
Armando
I think that's
subbed
it.
once.
But there was no music. How was that, Alex? How was Miss Marie?
It was fine. It was like, it was a normal day. We all knew what to do already because it's, Monday. No, it was the crew day. We got to mission 23.
Yeah,
The missions are getting longer.
kind of flooring through
So-
the missions. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we're not in first place anymore. I heard from outsiders that someone's at like mission 24 or something.
That's
But it
tough.
doesn't really
That's
matter
unfortunate.
because it's not a competition. And the
pretty
missions
close,
are
though.
getting longer. What?
You're pretty close.
Yeah, we are pretty
Second
close.
place, you know.
Well, maybe second place. I'm not sure. And then for inquiry, we practiced the script for our second place, like our prototype 2, which is pretty good.
Yeah, you liking it? Did you guys write them or?
Yeah, we wrote them.
Oh. You also went to the baby playground during recess? Dude, the baby playground.
Dude, that was so
Not during
good.
recess, during break.
During break?
Oh,
yeah.
well, yeah, break.
Well, either way, do you guys still go every Wednesday or?
Whenever we miss Wednesday, we try to go that week, or we make it up next week at any time. But yeah, we usually go every Wednesday.
Baby playground day is always a good day. Unless
I
it's
agree,
winter.
I agree.
If it's winter, then it's
Yeah.
just cold.
It's sad. And then after that, we finished. I finished my book because recess I went in for half the day because it was really cold outside. Or well, it was decent, but I wanted to go in. So I finished my book, which was the 57 bus. I highly recommend. It was very good.
57
then for-
bus.
Yes, 57 bus. It was about a bus.
57 buses. Let's go.
It's not.
What's with the 57? Why is there 57?
There's
Or
not.
do we have to find
57.
that? No,
Is
it
not
was like
find
the
it out?
line. It was like the line, like the pink line, but it's like the 57 bus.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
and then for capstone, we thought of 25 different conflicts for something that we are going to do tomorrow, but like not tomorrow
You're
when
gonna
we're
conflict
recording
me and
this.
Sage specifically? Like, should we be
No.
coming tomorrow? Is there gonna be like a fight breaking out?
I mean, maybe
25 different conflicts?
you'll see. I
Yeah, it's
guess
gonna be that would be interesting to.
let's
Kinda
just say,
scary.
bring your cameras, bro. Bring your cameras.
Oh.
It's going down.
It's going down.
Going
That's-
down.
Okay.
I'll be sure.
I'll
I'll bring my brass knuckles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Sony freaking I don't know what's called Sony
Camera?
cam.
You're gonna bring your
know,
crossbow,
camcorder.
Jacob.
Yeah, the crossbow. No, that's a little too. That's a little too conflicty.
Yeah. And it goes up to level 25.
That's true. All right, and Gianna's argument was whether sushi is better with or without fish.
The stupidest argument Gianna's ever been in.
I think that just depends on a lot.
Depends on what role, to be honest.
Yeah, some are better with, some are better without.
Like
Yeah,
California.
I have to agree
you
there.
know?
What about 2, 7, 23? Here, Sage, you want to say this one?
Well, today Armando came for math time, and apparently they were close to being done with the graphs. Alex, what graphs were they done with?
So we were basically done with the animal graph. We had to finish a few things up with like some calculations, and then we needed to see the similarities and the patterns between all the lengths of the animals. And I almost fell asleep because I was very tired. But we don't gonna talk about the one time I fell asleep when Armando was teaching, and then it was break time.
I think we do got to talk about that. That's a.
I don't
You
think we
fell
gotta talk
asleep?
about that.
You fell asleep during class?
Well, okay, no. I didn't fully fall asleep, okay?
Did Armando
It
like
was a
walk up behind
really
you and like
long
slam a
blink.
book closed or something?
No, Armando said it's break time, and then he said, "Alex." I didn't respond. "Alex." I didn't respond. "Alex." I was like, "Oh, huh?" He's like,
You
"I
fell
think it's time to
asleep.
go outside," and I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, I think it's time to wake up.
You know,
It's time for school.
it's school.
I didn't have G Fuel that day,
Uh,
so
You know,
why
that
aren't you
very
on
makes a
your,
lot of
tired.
you're on your
sense.
fast anyways, so your G fuel
Yeah,
fast.
I mean, I'm just gonna have some like tomorrow, you know.
Oh,
Mm.
Anyways, for inquiry, we performed the prototype play, the second prototype play for the Sprouts. They were very positive, gave a lot of good feedback. Well, not a lot of feedback, but you know, they gave good compliments, and I think everyone did a great job.
That's good. You have fun with that? Did you
It
record
was
it? Is
quite
it coming in the
enjoyable.
newsletter? The videos of you
Um,
guys acting?
maybe I don't know.
It
well,
better.
it's something to look
I need
out
to see
for.
this.
I
Sneak
wasn't
peeks.
I wasn't looking at Miss Grace if Miss Grace was recording or not. I was too
Fair.
busy on
Fair.
acting.
Yeah. It's
It's
important.
fair.
You also had a tornado drill on this day. And since there's a lot of small kids, they said, let's cram everyone into the bathroom. And, Alex was one of the first to go in. So,
I wasn't one of the first, okay? I was one of the last. But still, I like the door was hitting me when we were opening it back up.
Ooh.
Like it was tight. We could have fit Penny in there though, but Penny got in late, so Penny got to be in the hallway. Lucky.
the
But
tornado
you know,
drills, they're always fun. Something to look forward to because you get out of reflection or whatever's done at the time. Those are always fun.
it was better than the fire drill. They're better than fire drills.
That's true. That's true.
That is true. Anyways, then for capstone, so yesterday, as we recalled, we made a like 25 conflict thing. We put that onto paper. We put all of the archetypes on that paper, and we put a bunch of different characters on paper. And then we would roll the dice. We have 4 dice. We'd roll 4 dice on the characters to see what characters we would have. Same for the archetypes to see what the character's archetype were. And then we would roll 1 dice on the conflict to see what the conflict was, and then we would act out a mini play. That's what we called it. So we did that, and it was pretty good. I was playing an outlaw bus driver.
Outlaw bus driver of the 57 buses specifically, or
No,
no
it was like the
correlation?
42.
42.
the 42
Still
bus, yeah.
alive.
Yeah,
It was
that's
crazy
still a
'cause
decent amount of buses to be
yeah,
driven.
I hate no, wait, I was playing a ruler bus driver, my bad.
A ruler
And,
bus driver.
Isn't
he
that just all
hated
bus
fun.
drivers?
He
Isn't
hated
that
No,
just
fun.
all
no.
bus drivers? Like,
He hated fun, and there was a jester. So he got so mad that he rammed the bus into a mountain, but all 4 of them had
oh,
plot armor, so they all survived.
Oh,
did the bus driver?
Yeah, the bus driver and the 3 other characters, the
He probably
jester
put like
and
the stop sign up. You know, like
ding ding
oh
ding,
yeah.
bam.
that's how he survived. And
Yeah.
Ida's favorite place in Candyland was Licorice Lagoon. I don't know how she remembers that because you got to play Candyland a whole lot to remember what the
The
different stations are
certain
called.
yeah.
Nah, you don't. Candyland is you should always remember Candyland.
I mean,
You
like I
know,
remember Candyland, but like not
there's
a-
the one with
the places to
the
go in
candy
Candyland.
canes. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
there was the candy cane place. There was also the place with like the big like
Yeah, but you don't
mud
remember the
guy.
names.
I don't
No,
remember the exact
there's
name.
Nan's Nut House, the Peppermint Forest, there's the Licorice Lagoon, the Frosted Palace and the King's Candy Castle, and then there's Lollipop Palace.
Yeah, Alex, did you just look that up just now?
No,
Oh, that's
I
straight from
didn't. I
memory.
No, that's
remember
straight
that.
from memory.
That
Yeah.
was from memory.
What about
Yep.
Wednesday,
Nan's Nut
Alex?
House is my favorite
2
location.
8/23. What happened on Wednesday?
Happened on Wednesday? Well, I'll tell you. Today, I was excited to see how many people like my new haircut. If you don't know, I had really, really long hair and I cut it very short. So I was hoping for like some like explosions to happen when people saw my hair. They were like, "Oh my god, who is that?" You know? They're like, "That's some pretty cool hair." You know, I like it. I'm gonna have to get used to it though. It's a lot shorter, but you know, it looks good. There's no explosions. I was very underwhelmed, but you know, at least they liked it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's all I gotta say.
That's fair.
That's all I gotta
Um,
say.
it is. It was a well-needed haircut, well
It
deserved
was
as well.
well
When was the last
needed,
time
well
you got one?
needed.
Like
A
several
long time
months ago,
ago.
right?
It was an undercut.
Before
So
summer or something.
it was in summer, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Was this a math talk day? You got it all done? What kind of math talk was done today?
Did you get done?
Oh, it was 2 patterns and
Mm.
then there was like the find the what this symbol means or whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
I have no
No.
clue what you were talking about.
Sorry, man.
You know when it shows like French fries plus 9 equals whatever this number
Oh,
is,
an
and then you have to know
algebraic
what
Oh,
French fries
okay.
is.
equation.
Well, what was
An
French
algebraic
fries?
equation.
Well, it wasn't that. It was like metal firework and like something else. I don't remember. It was some weird number.
That's
But
fair.
we also had 2 patterns. I think I said that already. And this other weird one. So then after that, we just like did every single pattern because they were all really easy because none of them included exponents except for the ones that we just did. And then I did this triangle one that I didn't do, and this parking lot one that I didn't do. Grayson was my math partner. So, yeah.
You got them all?
Yeah, we got
Well, you
them.
had a cheat
We
code. That's not
got 'em
fair.
all. I know I have a cheat code.
Grayson is your cheat code.
Grayson, yeah, that's fair. Anyways, um, it was break and it was very cold. I was very sad. And then it was free write time. So before inquiry, we do a free write, which you know, we started that this week. And I only read about this one because I felt like it was the coolest one. So Miss Grace chose a random topic, and it was what animal would you be, or like what animal would you want to be? Now I chose mouse. Now hear me out.
Oh,
Like
Mm-hmm.
mouse, but that's so
Mouse.
boring. Now listen. no rent. You live in the walls, all
Well,
right?
y-
So you could have like
technically,
a little house
Okay.
everywhere in the house. You could just like teleport, through the walls.
Sure.
well, you
You
could
know what I mean?
technically say that about
You
any
would
animal,
be, or
though.
you would want to be.
I would want to be a mouse.
Okay.
I chose to be a mouse. Also, I'm assuming I would have like my same intelligence as a mouse. So I would pull out that cheese from the mouse traps lickety split.
Would
All
you?
right?
Maybe that's how
Lickety
all
split.
mouse think. Like they're like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
Mice,
get this
like
lickety
mice.
split, and then snap.
well yeah, but
What if they're
I'm
just transferred? What if they're just humans that died and then got transferred in the body of a mouse? And then they're like, bro,
I mean,
I got the brain of a human. I can do this lickety split. And now they're dead on a mousetrap. Like, what's going on there?
it's fair, but I don't think so.
I
So
guess we'll
I think I
never
would just
know.
get a lickety split. Um, and yeah, just no rent. And I'm cuter than a rat because I don't have the freaking textured tail. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Like, I think rats have like a
They have
bigger
the gross
tail, right?
tail. Yeah, they have the gross tail. Anyways, in inquiry, we began to form the play more, like talking about rules and talking about like how it would go and stuff. For recess, I'm still waiting for the nice weather to come around. It was cold, and I just want nice weather, bro. I just want to play sharks and minnows.
This is Illinois. Uh, that's not that's not a thing. That's a myth made up
Yeah,
by everyone not in the Midwest.
that's fair. And then the same thing as yesterday we did for Capstone, except we made too many plays and we didn't act them out because we didn't have to. And we already acted out the first one.
Hmm. All right. And if Claire was given the opportunity to rename Valentine's Day, they would call it Clate Day.
Clate
I,
Day?
I
I believe
what
it's
is a
pronounced
Clate
Clat
Day?
Day.
Oh,
Sage.
Clat Day?
Yeah, as
I
in
Flat day.
like collateral damage day.
I okay.
The only time I'm pretty sure it's Claire's nickname or like, you know, friend name. I don't know.
Hmm.
But
It's
yeah.
definitely a nickname. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely could be called one. Uh-huh. What about today,
Alright.
Alex? 2/9/23. Oh, actually, this is mine. Armando was back?
Yeah.
But
Again.
did you finish the graphs or you still got more?
So we finished the initial animal graph, all right? And then Armando comes up to
Right,
us,
which
is like,
one jumps the furthest, right?
yeah, yeah, that was the initial one. And then Armando comes up to us, is like, so guys, guess what? I got a new graph for you guys. It's 4 different like data things, and it's like one about tongues, how long a tongue is. I don't know the other ones. That's what me and Grayson chose, anyways. The one
Well,
about
who had the
tongue.
longest tongue?
Well, we didn't do that yet.
Oh.
We looked at 8 different graphs taped around the room to see how we would want to organize because we're making our own graph.
Oh,
We did a
okay.
see think wonder about it.
Oh,
Your
see,
own
think,
graph?
wonder.
Oh, the See Think Wonder. Back in my day, we used to have
We
to
Yeah.
would do see,
sit on
think,
the
wonders like
pavement or the wet
3 times a
grass.
day. 3 times a day, I think we would do a see, think, wonder. We did those so much.
Yeah.
That
Was that back in the
was
Stone
that was
Age?
back in the Stone Age. That was a
It was in
majority of our work,
2020.
honestly.
Yeah.
The See Think
Yeah.
Wonders. Yeah, we'd do it about everything. Like we'd be at lunch
Alright.
eating a
Like,
sandwich and be like, "I think this is a sandwich."
we'd be
Really?
going on a
Yeah,
walk. You would have to bring your JJ with you and note down what you think about that walk.
yeah.
I think
For
this
your walks and
tree
your break
looks
now,
like
just
a tree.
be thankful that you don't have to bring a JJ because our walks back then were not were much more pleasant, I guess, but like
But much less pleasant
much
as
less
well.
pleasant because we also had to do school. So
Alright. Then inquiry, we got all the roles for our play figured, or like all the rough draft roles, because they may change. But the main roles we got figured out, the side roles the sprouts got figured out, and like the barely speaking roles the sprouts also got. And yeah. And then for break, it was inside. We played presidents. I lost a lot,
Oh,
actually.
One.
Like I ended off as bum.
Did Grayson win?
It went from me being vice pres to vice bum to bum.
Because Grayson was telling me yesterday. He said president's too easy at this point. Is he the
Yeah,
one that's been winning?
we need you to come back because you were the god. It was two titans battling. It was Jacob and Grayson just
My
battling it
president
for
days are
Prez.
long gone.
No, I think you would still like be good at it,
I
still
mean, probably
win.
it's like 50% luck, but yeah,
Kind of, but it's also strategy.
it's mainly luck. It's like
Yeah,
25% strategy.
I don't know about that one. Anyway, yeah, it's mostly luck, but
Mhm. For capstone,
um, no, you
you
skipped
yeah.
because
Go
for
on, Alex.
recess, it was really cold and I thought I would die because I
oh,
was just
Really,
laying
Alex?
under the slide
Really?
because I was really
What? Just
cold.
letting the icicles drip on your forehead or something? Like,
Well, I was shielded from the wind, somewhat,
oh,
but I was just dying. It was not a good day
36
for
Fahrenheit right
recess.
now. Sounds like you just didn't pack on enough sweaters and pants.
I had a coat. My body was fine. It was my toes because I can't wear shoes because of my brace, right? So I was wearing slides. So my toes were fully frozen, solid.
I feel like there's a workaround instead of just wearing slides.
What do you think it is?
Anything, probably.
I don't. My brace doesn't let me put on shoes. It's too
I'm sure
thick.
there's a lot of shoes that you probably could.
Actually, I probably could have put on boots.
Yeah.
All
Larger
right.
shoes.
I'll bring it
just get a size up,
tomorrow just in
Yeah.
case.
And then capstone, you got all the roles done. What does
Nice.
that
Mhm.
mean? So like you're complete.
So
All the
the
roles were
overarching
decided.
play, the overarching play, it's gonna be a grandpa and his grandkids. The grandpa's gonna be taking them to the museum.
Who's playing the grandpa?
Me, I'm the
Yeah,
grandpa.
you're the grandpa.
I'm the
Grandpappy.
grandpa, and then there's three different age ranges for the kids. There's the 14-year-old emo, the 13-year-old explorer, and then the like 4, 5, 6-year-old, energetic hyper, child.
Who's the
Hmm.
emo?
Okay,
Who's the second one?
the explorer.
Hmm.
That's Autumn. So, obviously Archer has to be the hyper one.
Is Archer the hyper kid?
Archer's the hyper one.
That's interesting. Are you guys
That
gonna be performing this at like a theater or something?
It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be for the play. I think it's gonna be at the UU church, but I'm not 100% sure.
Gotta go watch that. This is gonna be good stuff.
you gotta bring the
Good
popcorn.
content.
You gotta bring the popcorn. You know what I
Popcorn.
mean?
The popcorn.
Bring some
Sit down at the theater.
Some
drinks.
cheeses snapped.
Some cheese
Some
Oh,
snaps maybe.
Uncrustables for me. If the play's over, you just throw Uncrustables on the stage instead of roses.
I don't think that
I
would be
don't.
sanitary,
I'll
but
catch one in my
okay.
Uh,
mouth. I'll catch one in my mouth.
yeah, I don't think
Mm,
that
Trust
would
me.
I
go
don't think
go
so.
well. I'm not gonna lie. Anything happen
No.
tomorrow,
Trust me.
Alex? Besides the usual genius hour activities like
Well,
editing this podcast and
um, I
uploading
mean,
it?
owls. You know,
Oh,
Owls?
owls.
owls is
Fun?
gonna
Always
happen.
exciting. Always
That is
exciting.
always exciting. Never
It's
know
very,
what you're in
very
for in
fun.
owls, whether they're going to show you a very graphic video or you're just going to be talking about relationships. You never know what you're
Yeah,
in for with Mr. Gary, the wild card.
Mr. Gary. Great teacher. Anyways, what was the question of the day, Jacob? I didn't hear you say that. Or that
Um,
question, yeah, the question of the day.
here,
Okay.
Sage, you want to end us off with that?
Oh, I'm sure I can. Charlotte's favorite water is their grandma's faucet water. No,
What do you think about that, Sage? Like,
I mean,
grandma's faucet water? Is it?
honestly, anything's better than aquafina. Okay, I can say that right now. If you ever tried aquafina, just it's so bad.
Where does
If you
your
haven't, don't
deep
try it.
hatred for Aquafina come from?
It's just
Like,
not good.
is
The
this like
only good thing about it is that the bottles are really big. They come in a big bottle. But like
I
anything
agree.
else, it's just the water just tastes it just doesn't taste good. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just so bad.
you should come in
Aquafina is
tomorrow with
great.
Aquafina water?
I will not.
Give everyone a little taste test, see what they think.
Yeah. You come in with a pack of Aquafina, just give everyone a bottle. Like,
Exactly.
is this good? Rate it out of 10.
And
No,
we're
like
gonna see the true answer. You know, Charlotte can also come in with grandma's
the
faucet
grandma's
water.
faucet water, see which one
I
tastes
bet the
better.
faucet water would be better.
Yeah, would it?
That's my no, yeah, that's my
I
theory
would I
on
would
it.
think so too, but I need a taste test. Like I don't believe it till I see it. I'm a visual learner.
That's fair. A visual learner? I don't think that would be very
For
visual. That would be
water, I
like
don't think.
that would
No,
be
I see the
pure
vibrations in
taste
the water.
learner.
I see the vibrations in the
A
water. I see like the
physical
little
learner.
floaty thing. I'm
Little
like,
floaty
that was
things.
better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? The debris.
because grandma's water have
Okay.
debris in it.
Yes, because
That's
it's grandma's water.
okay.
I mean, I guess
And
it is tap
grandma's
water,
debris.
Sure.
so it would have all those minerals in it that tap water kind of have.
Sure.
Yeah, the lead.
All the lead in there.
Yeah.
The debris.
Okay.
So
But
good.
we can end the 5th BloomCast off here, the longest one we've done by almost 2 times.
Really? Really?
No, not 2 times. Like long though. It's an extra 10
Wow.
minutes. Um
What do you mean?
yeah.
Okay.
We're signing off here. You guys say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Adios. Have a good
Adios.
next week. We'll see you next week, you know?
Mhm.
Bye.